everybody. This is part deuce. Deuce. We're going to finish up our divas. And Shawana has glittered her girl up. And she's still working on hers. And I'm still working on mine.
We had to go and get our coffee, and now we are back. We're going to seal up these divas and have a good time chatting.
Yes. Yes. Mine, she's getting ready. Divalicious is getting ready to get her eyelashes. And I'm going to use clear tacky glue because it holds really good for me and it's thick. So, and I know you have to give these a few minutes before you can actually let them go. So I got my tweezers to hold my lash and I'm going to put on just a little drop of tacky glue onto the lash. And this is where I have to learn to be patient. And
Patience is good.
yes, I'm usually a very patient person, but sometimes, and I just wiggle waggled it back and forth, give it a little tacky. And then how do they do it? They give it a little fan, a little blow. And
Well, I'm pretty sure anybody who do eyelashes or put on makeup, they know it is a hit or a miss on those things every
yes,
time.
yes. And I don't wear them. And just trying to get them to stay on a piece of paper is hard, you know? So I couldn't
Right?
imagine trying to put this on my face.
I put eyelashes on. I'll be blinking a whole 50 miles an hour. I'll be blink, 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 blink. Then it'll
Yes.
be one is up too high, not right, cricket, because I cannot do anything straight. so,
Right. Right. See,
so I
I'm just
understand
not
about
good. That's
put this fan on here.
and at the same time, I'm going to go ahead and fill her lips in and get my bottle started. If you want it to come out, make sure that you keep it tilted to the side. And sometimes I have to take this little piece of wire and push it down into the nozzle just to clear out whatever little air bubble or whatever is stuck up in there. And boom. And I have filled her lips in already with, some of the glitter so that I could hold this in place. And usually it don't run or anything like that, but just in case it did decide today was the day I wanted to do that, it, it won't, I hope it
Well,
won't.
we'll say today will be the day, right?
Yeah, Murphy's Law kicks in a lot for me sometimes. And I didn't like the little white dot I had put on the top of her lip either, though. So I took and covered that up. I took it off rather before it got too dry. Because it's your prerogative to change your mind.
Yes. My prerogative. Man, that's gonna be in my head. Thanks a lot.
Sorry. Sorry. I mean, it could have been a lot worse songs than my prerogative. So
True
you
that.
want me to name some really weird songs for you so that you can have something really weird stuck in your head?
No, no, no.
I mean, we can
No,
do that.
no,
We can,
no.
okay, okay. I won't do that to you then. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take and mix a little bit of colors together like a maniac, like a mad scientist. And take a little bit of silver. Yes. And the same color that I did her outline with, I'm going to add some of that to it. And then I'm going to mix that up and I'm going to use this on her lips because I don't want them to be too dark. I want them to pop a little bit.
Pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop. You know, she has this beautiful skin tone and got to make it pop off of her beautiful skin tone.
She is a
Swoosh, swoosh.
gorgeous chocolate girl.
Yes, she really is. And I think that's light enough. And I will just pour that onto her lips. Boom, boom, bang. There you go, girlfriend. And while that's drying, she's going to
It
look
looked
like.
like I'm giving her a perm, everybody.
Yeah, they got to go through a process. Divas go through a process. All of you divas out there know that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
I'm putting the
now,
Mod Podge down to seal her glitter in.
and if you get
If
these
anybody be
little
like, what's
bags,
she doing?
yes, just watch the technique. And if you guys get these little bags and you're wondering how to seal them, just take your lighter and do like that, and the plastic will scrunch. Give it a second, ladies and gentlemen, and let it kind of cool off. But just do that and squeeze, and it will be resealed. Okay? That way you don't
Oh, that
have to
was a
worry
good
about
nugget.
it. Yes. That way you really don't have to, worry about it coming open on you and stuff because it's basically you just resealed it. Okay. One eyelash is on. Yay! And these eyelashes, I don't know if you guys could see them, but what we did was took and put some glitter on just the tips of them and let it dry, and then took and put some started with some Mod Podge, brushed it on, and then I dipped mine in the glitter, and then once they dried, put a little another layer of Mod Podge on and let it dry. And she's got frosty tips. So, sorry, I got to
Maybe you could
turn
get
her.
a little tutorial on that one next time.
Yes, and show
Just a
you
quick,
how.
what they call a short.
Yes, and show you how we do it. Show you how to do it. Okay, I'm sorry. She's got to be upside down for a second so that I can stick her eyelashes on. Yes,
Yeah,
in this
got to get
part.
those lashes correctly,
Yes,
especially the angle that we are filming in. We got the camera kind of tilted, so got to face it towards you. That's for sure.
yeah. You guys will see the finished product. And now I'm going to hold that one there for a second. And what I like to do is take my tweezers and lay it right behind it, wherever the lash is going to be laying, and let the
Mm-hmm.
tweezers just sit there and align the lash for me. Boom. Straighten it out.
And when you're doing a diva with a lot of glitter, it takes a while to seal them and make sure they completely dry, and then come back and finish any kind of enhancements that you want to do on them.
Hmm.
So it don't take like 5 minutes to do a diva. Trust me, it takes a while to put these divas together.
Yes. Yes, it does. Patience is a virtue. So while that eyelash is drying, what I can do is she's going to have these dangly earrings. So I can go ahead and no, I can't because I still got to get that off of her lips before I put anything else on her down in that direction. So what I can do is I cut up some bling wrap, and what I can do is go ahead and put that on the outline of her head because I want her to bling bling. So I'm going to, and her hat is going to be like tilted, but I want it to like outline her head because I like a lot of bling. I like a lot of bling.
I like a little bling bling, baby.
Yeah, yes, and she's silver and diamonds, so why not? Why not?
All right, so I got all of that sealed up, and I'm gonna finish the bottom of her dress here. Let me see. About right there.
I can turn her without disturbing her eyelashes. 'Cause she does have on the killer long eyelashes.
Uh oh, killer
This
style.
is the eyelash that was too long for the other diva. I did
Yeah.
not throw it away. I kept it and I cut it, and now it's getting used, so it didn't go to waste. It
See,
did
there I
not.
go again, looking over there at you.
Get to work, woman. Get to work. Get to work.
I sure did. I done got all off camera looking over there at you.
Get to work, woman. Get to work. See, she taught me these, and now she done got me addicted, and I have to sit up and I will watch the video and be looking at every step that she did
I
and
was
everything
looking
that
at the drag queen that you told me to look at
yes,
for makeup, because me and Alexis don't wear makeup, so
yes,
she said, "Look at the drag queens. They give you some good ideas," and they
they
did.
do. Shout out to Trixie Martell. Yes, Trixie does makeup tutorials. I also watch a couple of others. I watch quite a few of them, makeup artists do makeup, and it's just so that I can get ideas for these divas. And I wish there was some way that, glitter would go on like blush and stuff like that, but we all know it won't. So, learning how to do the eyes and stuff like that, and, different layering of makeup to give you shadowing. And, oh, I love my queens now. I love my queens because they the best teachers. For somebody like us that don't wear makeup.
Right?
And, these divas, they makeup is, real dramatic. So they're the best to watch.
Databomb.com.
And I'm going to see them for my birthday. So
Uh, you are going to have a ball.
I love drag shows. I love drag shows.
It's been
They are
so long since I've been to one.
they're so much fun. And it takes a lot to, to do all of that. I mean, they performers, and hopefully, well, my birthday falls like in on a Tuesday or something. And one of my favorites will be here on that Tuesday. So
What? Lucky, lucky,
yeah,
lucky.
yes. So I'm going to go and see Jinx Monsoon on my birthday. Sorry, I got Trixie on my brain. So I'm gonna go see Jinx Monsoon on my birthday. And there's always a wrestling show, so I'll probably go to a wrestling show that weekend beforehand.
Oh, you like wrestling too?
I love wrestling, but see, my son wrestles. I would prefer to go and see the local guy wrestle than to pay, and nothing against WWE and none of that because I loved it. I grew up with it. but I'd rather, pay and go and see the local guys who actually you can interact with and they're right there in front of you. And these guys put their all into wrestling. They put their all into it. So I always tell people, go online and check out your local wrestlers, because every city has them. And, it's so much fun, and tickets are not 60, $70. The highest you might pay 20, 25, something like that. And that's usually the prices usually go up this time of the year because those guys are doing the show for like homeless people, feeding the hungry, stuff like that. They really
Right.
do give a lot. So if you are into wrestling, please check out the local wrestlers in your town, because those guys are the best. They are the best. And you'll have so much fun at the shows. I paid for my son to go to wrestling school because, like normal American kids who love the WWE, he started
Uh-huh.
doing the backyard wrestling and jumping off of stuff. And I'm like, oh no, 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 no. We are not jumping off of a fence, onto a mattress. And no, and he said, well, Mom, these guys train you to professionally wrestle. And I said, find out the price, I'll pay it. And that in the dojo, going to karate classes, yeah, he's got quite a few belts and everything. Oh yeah. Been traveling, he loves wrestling. And now my grandson is into karate with him, and he goes on stage every now and then and wrestles with my son.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and he's only 5. But it's in his blood. He can't help it.
Right. Exactly.
you
It's
know.
in the genes, baby. It's in the genes.
Yes, he can't help
Still
it.
letting this
So,
driver fan.
okay,
It's
we're
in
gonna
the
do
genes.
eyelash number 2. And turn you. See, I have to turn her. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I know I need to get this up, and this eyelash needs to go up like that. Not totally
Oh,
dry yet. So,
sorry. I done hit the camera lid.
excuse my daughter yelling. Um, okay, I'm going to use whatever you can find to prop the eyelash up, as long as it'll hold it in place, because I'm going to do something else to her eyelash or her eyelids. So I'm not really worried too much right now because I'm going to reinforce them. And patience, stick this one down. Make sure that the glue is not holding onto the eyelash like that one was. I'm going to sit here for a second and hold it in place. And then take my my tweezers, and stand it up just like that. Boom. Now I can finish sweeping off her lips. And I'm going to put her all together, and then um, I'll seal her afterwards because there's not too much makeup on her that really is going to need a Mod Podge of sealant. And you'll see the end result. And I'm going to go ahead and I have 2 more pieces of an eyelash to stick on. So I'm going to take this one, bam, just like this. Sorry that she's still upside down, but if I don't have her upside down, ladies and gentlemen, her eyelashes will go on upside down. And then that wouldn't make any sense. So This feels like what is that game? Operation.
uh, Operation. I remember that game too.
And like I said, if you come to my beauty emporium to look like her, $6,752. My prices went up.
Ooh.
And you will have to trust me with a pair of sharp tweezers near your eyes. Yes, you will. It's all about the trust, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the trust. And then I'm going to rest this eyelash right up against the tweezers so that they can sit in place. I'm just trying new ways to stick these eyelashes down because, like I said, I love them, but we do have a problem sometimes.
Mm.
I love that color. Oh my gosh, Shawana, I love that color. That blue is popping. And we almost bought the same color, ladies and gentlemen. She bought blue, the blue that she has on her Diva, and I bought purple in the same color, purple and pink from Walmart. We all know this Walmart glitter. Yes, we do. And I would have bought more bottles, but that was the last one, and she bought the blue, and that was the last one.
Yep, it
So,
was the last one.
like these Walmarts, I think they do it on purpose. I think they actually put glitter out like that, one, two bottles at a time, and sit back and watch people just rush to see who's
Fight
gonna get
over
them.
it.
Yep.
Whole fight over it. That is the truth.
Yeah, I think only two lashes like that will do, and then I will give her some small individuals for the inside that won't. Well, yeah, okay. They will have some Mod Podge on them. Okay. Changing of plans, ladies and gentlemen. Changing of plans. No, it's
Changing a
changing.
plan. Now,
Yes.
see, you gonna make me look over there. People seeing me move around, hitting this doggone table, trying to look at you. What you doing?
Hi, buddy. Okay. Let me get this out of the way for a hot second and set her right there. Okay. Let's clean this off. This way I'm not covered in glitter. All right. Now I'm going to set her back on there, wipe her lip again because I did add some extra to her lip fill in. And it's all about brushing as you go to keep your Diva as clean as possible. Because when you seal it, you do not want anything to be out. It will be permanently sealed in that spot. So be very careful with getting all that extra glitter up. Okay. Come on. Get into place. These eyelashes, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a doozy. Just be
Gotta
careful.
take
Take your
your time.
time. Hold
Yep,
your
gotta take your
breath.
time. Yep. Try to line them up. Okay, this one is not sticking. So that means mega drop. A mega drop right where I want it to go. See if maybe if I set it down on the paper. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for all of the like
You're
technical
doing an excellent
difficulties,
job.
you know. technical difficulty. Okay.
You are
Right.
doing great.
There we go. We're going to lay this
You
one
know,
right onto where her eyelash is supposed to go. Okay. I'm going to stand that one back up because it is drying. Push, push, push. Don't want it to look like it's, like she's going to sleep. Want her to look like her eyes are just open and ready for the party.
ready for the party, baby.
She's ready. She's getting there. She's getting there. Yeah. A lot of problems going on over here with your eyelash. There we go. Woo,
It's okay.
girlfriend, that eyelash wanted to fight. My
Well,
goodness.
I got you zoomed in so that way the people could see, this is what happens. And it's all about
Yes.
crafting.
All about the crafting. And then she's going to get like a row of bling, just the little rhinestones to go across her bottom lid. I mean, her eyelid. Once those are dry, I want that to dry in place. And then my security will be putting that bling wrap down on those eyes. And then when I seal it, I can make sure that I double seal that for, yes.
You
So
sell
that,
it?
yes, I'm going, once it's all set up and said and done, then I will actually seal her hand. I mean, her eyes. I'm going to talk about sealing her hand. Okay. Now, while that dries, I'm going to slide her over. And then the next part of her is a bow. Boom. Here's some mesh that I have. And I want to make her what is called a sloppy bow. And
A sloppy.
yes, it's where you just scrunch, but then you pull all of them out and put them in all these different directions and it poofs out. So what I need to do first is like seal just with a little bit of glue there and there, seal those two, and then bring them around the back. This is just a white and a red mesh that I picked up from somewhere. And with this, I'll tell you now, before you get ready to use it, ladies and gentlemen, please spray it with some hairspray. Spray it a couple of times because these little red things and white little shimmery things like to come off. So now what I will do is just take and bunch it, but I'm going to start with that end down, then come up, then down, and just bunch it. And want to make sure that it's in the middle. Okay. And it's like, um, okay. Um, if my hand disappeared, but I have this little wire right here. And what I can do is like take some wire and wrap it around it, but that might be my alternative to doing just making sure that it's nice and tight. So
Okay.
just take the wire, and this is jewelry wire, so it is really some good stuff. And just
Okay.
pull this around one time. And then um, I have this little kit right here, and inside I have wire cutter, and
Ooh.
yeah, comes with everything, pliers and everything. It was, whoop, okay, I know to hold on
Oh,
to this piece.
right? I was like, whoop.
Wow, I didn't know it was gonna go flying like that behind the curtain. So I'll just cut off a little piece, hold on to it, take and bunch, dead in the middle, just like that. Take the wire, just like that, and wrap it around and twist just one time, really good and strong. And that will be held into place because this wire, once you twist it, it don't go nowhere. See how some of these are, yeah, here's some stuff right here. Usually I have to take my pliers and twist this, but I'm going to try and do it with my fingers.
Okay.
Just one good twist. Just have to be patient. And there's my wire. And I'm just going to twist and twist. All right, just like that. And that's just the perfect size. And then I'll turn this over and I'll push it down. Okay, and there's my bow. And still a whole lot of the red things are coming off, but oh, I've already sprayed it like 4 times. I'm not gonna keep putting hairspray on it. It's not gonna
Right.
be getting touched that much. So, and
That's how some of those things are, though. It's the
yeah,
manufacturing. Sometimes it's be the same stuff that you use, and sometimes it works just fine. I mean, it's the
yeah.
same stuff. It sometimes it just works just fine, and then the other times it's like, why is this acting
Why
up on me?
why are you
So it
doing
just
this?
depends on what you get.
Yep, yep. And that one that's pretty, but I don't know if I'll use it again. And all I'm doing, I have this mirrored tile. So I'm just cutting some to go across her bow. Why? Because I like it. I like it a lot.
You
And
like
that
a
looks
little,
good. Yes, I do. And I think it's just so pretty on a bow. So that's what she's gonna get. And that will let you know she is not really for, these are not to be played with like dolls or
you know,
anything else.
once you get them, you just put them on your wall, and
And
just to look
admire their
at,
beauty. Yep, just admire their beauty.
right?
Okay, and now I will break that off with my X-Acto knife because these are glass, so you want to be really, really careful. You don't want to
Gonna
break them.
hope that I don't bump the camera while I'm going to get my other glue.
Hit it with a little glue right there at the back and hold it into place. Boom. There we go.
Boom! It looks nice. I mean,
And then a messy bowl. A
a
messy
messy
bowl.
bowl.
And then you're just taking and you're pulling in and out, and it comes out looking kind of messy. But that's what you want. I will have to scrape all of these little red sequin things up. And
Look nice.
then you just pull side to side and you just keep pulling. And you don't arrange it, you don't organize it or anything like that. That's why it's called just a messy bow.
Right.
And boom. Just want to make sure that you pull all your colors through. And there's your messy bow. That is ready whenever she is. And once the glitter and the eyelashes go on, ladies and gentlemen, everything moves a lot quicker. A whole lot quicker. And I'm
It
just
really
gonna,
does. I'm just waiting for my glue to finish drying some more. It's waiting. Let me turn the camera a little bit. No, this way. Yeah.
okay, and there we go. Now I'm gonna check her eyelashes and see if they're dry enough for me to move on to the next step, which is giving her her rhinestones. And yes, they are. So she's going to get rhinestones in between the black cat eye part. And this is going to be fun. Just never done it backwards like this, but I need for this to go down to where, first of all, let me cut off this little tip of plastic that would be showing on her face. And I don't want that right on the tip. Okay. Then what I'll do is I'll just take and I'll lay this from right there across her eyelids and the tips of the lashes. And that's holding my lash in place. So a little cheat. Yep. It's sitting right on the top of the lash. And boom. Bing, bang.
Boom, boom.
Yes.
I
Yes.
love you when you do that.
Yes. I love sounds. Sounds make me feel like I have accomplished something. And I'm going to just use my little pliers here to cut this. Boom. And then, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. And then I will maneuver it. I don't like the way that one is sitting. And because she has like this little cat eye thing going on, I'm going to take my tweezers and maneuver the bling wrap up onto her eye simply because my fingernails are too long to do it. There we go.
There you
One eye
go.
down.
Boom,
One eye
boom.
down. Yes. And again, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I've turned her upside down so that I can try to fix this eyelash over here because she's trying to be difficult.
But like I said, this is great teaching because people always think, oh, it's just one thing and boom, boom, and then when they do it themselves and they be getting frustrated, this is
Yes,
actually a good. Because any other time that never happens to you, it's only when you go on live. This is when it's happening.
this is when it's happening. Yes.
Right. Any other time it's like piece of cake. So
Yes,
maybe that's the reason why, for somebody out there that's actually had this kind of problem.
yes. And the thing is, don't sweat the small stuff, ladies and germs. Please don't get frustrated. Don't get upset because you can go back in there and fix anything.
Exactly.
And then it teaches you, hey, I learned how to do this, but I made a couple of mistakes. But guess what? I learned from those mistakes that I made. And the next one will be easier and easier and easier.
Hit that thumbs up, everybody. Give a like,
Yeah,
please. Share her out.
yeah. Share it out, darlings. Go outside and scream it to the neighbors. No, send it to them. Just send them the link.
Right?
Boom.
And I'm still waiting on that to dry. It's a long process to letting stuff dry.
Yes, it is. Yes, it really is. That's where, you get creative and then it's like The process says, okay, take a break, take a break.
Yep. Go and get you some more to drink. That's for sure,
Yeah,
and enjoy the process.
yeah, because you thought it was just gonna be easy and quick to do. No, I'm not easy and quick to do. You're supposed to be taking your time and relaxing while you do me. And there's her eye makeup on,
Oh,
and
gorgeous.
I've used the bling wrap to secure that down right there. And then what I'll do is
Oops.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
go in here with a little bit of silver and just fill in right here on her eyes, and she should be good to go on her makeup. What are
Gorgeous.
you doing, Miss Shawana?
I was
Yes.
giving you the solo. I put her earrings on and I put her jewelry on and put a little eyelash on her, top and bottom. And I
Yeah.
went in with the marker. Now, I could have went in like Alexis did with the glitter and did her eyelashes. I mean eyebrows. But I used the marker and went in. If you want it shiny, it'd be best to do it with glitter, you know. But I am all
Yeah.
glitter out.
I am too, and I just
And
changed my mind, and I'm giving her a second row of bling wrap because I'm feeling the same way. I'm glittered out.
right. So you can go over it with glitter. It does look good. It does look good. I'm still waiting on this to dry before I can finish out adding my bling on top here. And I don't know should I do her lips or not because it's actually looking good. But
Yeah,
other
her
than that,
lips are
I'm
beautiful.
done. I'm just waiting for her to dry. Like I said, I probably just add a little more of this in her hair.
Oh,
So,
okay. Okay.
and her earrings is done, and I hope you guys like it. Whoop
Yes,
whoop,
she's
whoop whoop. Trying to
beautiful.
get this angle with this camera I got.
Okay, let me
It
get
is
that
so
brush off.
funny, you guys, how this camera is. Literally, I am sitting, facing the wall and everything, but on camera, it's like I'm quick. It's like sideways,
Yeah,
and we was cracking up laughing when we went live. It's like, why is it looking like that? It's looking like I'm that away, but I'm actually
yeah.
that way. So
So
that's why
please
you
do
seeing
not.
my girl looking that away. It's funny.
Okay. Yes. Yes, we were like trying to get her straight, and it's like the camera has its own mind going on, its own thinking, and its own thing to do.
Right.
So,
So we was like, you know what? The object is for you guys to actually see the image, not, see what we doing to the image. That's all.
right. And okay, I think I'm at that next step. I can lay her on her board, which is bling wrap. And this is just a piece of foam board. And I took a bag, cut it, made it nice and neat so that it looks good on the back. And I'm just going to go ahead. She's ready now to go onto the board. So I can move this. Okay, ladies and germs, this is my canvas that I'm going to put my diva on. And Shawana and I think we picked out the same color kind of canvas because she's got this beautiful dark skin, and we didn't want to put her on a dark background and have her blending in and not looking like the fabulous diva that she already is. So I'm going to lay her hat. First, I'm going to adjust her to where I want her at on the canvas and lay things down. And this is her bow, which will sit like this. And mm, what else do I want to go on here with her? Oh, she's got to get her earrings. And now we're at the final touches of doing these divas. Mama, y'all gotta say you love them. Okay? Daddies, don't reject the pretty. So
Right.
I want her, you know, don't hate. What was that commercial? Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. It's like that. So she's on a piece of sticky paper. So I
Love the
can just,
sticky paper.
yes, gently pull her off. You can see her lips are still wet, but then I'm going to take her gently and lay her right in the center. Boom. Okay. And she is down, ladies and gentlemen. She is down. And I
She
don't know if
is.
you can see it, but she has a little mark right here. So she gonna get that gangster lane hat tilt thing going on. And she gonna do it. Yes, yeah. Now I've got these earrings and I'm going to put her earrings on her. I like dangly things. Yes.
Who don't? Okay. That's the
Right.
what I'm talking about.
Right. And anytime you can use real jewelry and stuff, oh, it works. It makes it so pretty. So I'm just putting a little glue on this, trying not to have any strings, which is impossible.
My girl
And
is almost dry. Can't wait to put the rest of the stuff down.
oh, sorry about hitting that. Yes, gets to the fun part.
Right? Like, man, she's taking forever already to play.
Yes, but we're just trying to show y'all the real deal, uncut and uncensored stuff that goes on with creating one of these divas. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have not glued her hat down yet, but I took her bow and I'm gluing this down. It is actually still trying to stick and dry. And I have glued down her earrings, which were a piece of jewelry and one little mirrored tile at the top of each one of those. So her bow is sticking, and now she has this little mark on her head right here. It's probably from my fingernail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put her hat to the side like this. But first, I want to go in. You might not be able to see it, but I can. I'm going to go in right here with a couple of pieces of bling and just fill that in because it's driving me crazy. Yes. And what are you over there working on, Miss Shawana?
Well, while I'm waiting for it, it looks like it's getting pretty good dry over here. So I'm just laying down the pieces so that way I could go in with some crazy glue and lay them down. So I'm just cutting the size.
Okay. Okay. Yes, we are at that
The
point.
bling bling to size.
Yes, we are there where it is all about the embellishments and how you want your diva to look in the final run and all the good fun parts, gluing stuff down and just making sure that all those little details are in place.
Yeah, that one just broke all into different pieces. Let's see.
Okay. Now, I want to do a little something, something extra with her hat. And that is some mirrored tiles, maybe going across here, just one row.
Let me
Always
let
got
them.
to go too far. Yeah, I think we'll do that. just to give it a little bit of little more bling bling. Just one row, and then I can glue her hat down, and it's up to you on if you want to put something along the sides of her or something like that. You could write her name, give her a name, ladies and gentlemen, and write her name on the side, or you know, Shawana's thing is flowers. You know, I love flowers too. So,
I was just gonna
you know,
say she loved flowers also.
yeah, they just they just make everything pop, you know? They pop. And now you'll be able to see why I charge $6,792 when you come to the Diva Emporium, because you know you want to get out there that night and look good. You know, Come on now. I'm gonna bling out your hair and your everything. I'm bling out everything. You
So
know.
what else you have to do next? You just gonna
Well, uh, I don't know, Shawana. I'm cutting some a layer one line of the this mirror tile, because I think she might just need a little row, like going, if I can get them to go there, like, yeah, like that, going across. Sorry about that. I kicked that tripod
I got to
again.
get me some of that mirror towel. That is so pretty.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to show you what our divas look like, all done and finished and full of their embellishments. And we'll both explain to you what we've done. So we'll be back in a few seconds to show you everything. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the finished product. The divas are done. Same diva, two different ways. So this is all to show you. If you like an image, you get a couple of printed out and you can change her up any kind of way you want. Look at how beautiful that is. That blue is, oh my gosh, Shawana, that blue is banging.
I really do love that color. I really do love that color. Oh my goodness. If you
Absolutely.
could get this, get it. It
Yes.
is gorgeous.
Yes. And I bought this. This one is mine in pink, but I also have it in blue. Mine's is in purple. Hers is in blue. Walmart, ladies and gentlemen, or anytime you see, not sponsored, but Celine glitter, get it. It is super fine, chunky. They come in all different kinds. Please, again, not sponsored. Celine glitter. This one is extra fine, and I just use mine as highlight. And she's showing you how, if you use it on a larger piece, how it will just bing, pop, baby, pop. That blue is gorgeous. I am so in love with that blue. Oh my goodness, I wish they would have had it. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this is what they look like. And I want to thank my sister. We are so connected because the bags that she just bought, I actually bought two and I didn't see it until her video. And I had bought the exact same bag. So we are so connected. We have the same background going on this one. We use the same kind of glitters. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you think you have a mind like ours that is creative and wants to play and just make anything from a floating glass to a whatever you do, trays, whatever, reefs, divas. If come on over and let's have some fun. I want y'all to do me one favor. Hit that thumbs up button. Tell your friends, come on over and check us out. I love you guys. I love you, Miss Shawana. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't see something beautiful out there in that world, in your world, go look in that mirror. Because who's beautiful? You're beautiful. Remember that you are so beautiful inside and out, and treat yourself like the queens and the kings that you are.